Ashley. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about my favorite toys from 2022. I collected so many wonderful toys and I want to highlight my favorites from the year. So let's start out with, these are in no particular order, with my little trying girl who has the crazy pigtails. Now, if you've watched my videos, you know I've gotten a lot of trying girls. They've become kind of my favorite of the Cabbage Patch mass market type. But yeah, this is Nia Zuri, and I've done so many videos on her. But yeah, she, out of all of my tryings, she is my favorite. I'm pretty sure she was my first, and she's just super duper special to me. So she is definitely one of my favorite toys of the year. I also have two childhood toys that I got this year. They are both baby dolls. The first one is Baby So Real. She moves, she does little faces. I recently got her this outfit and I think that she just looks so gorgeous. This is Lily. I need to make her name bracelet because I always get her and Daisy mixed up. But yeah, this is Lily. The other baby doll that I got, that was another doll from my childhood, is Miracle Moves Baby. And if you know, she came to me in pretty rough shape. Let's take off her hat. Her hair is kind of crazy without her hat, but her hat doesn't really match her outfit. But usually I keep Daisy with her little hat on. I need to try to find her a more like neutral color hat, because all of these babies, they don't have like the best hair, and she also doesn't have the best eyes because they are like, if they're closed, they actually don't have any eyelids on top. But I still really love her, and she's such a soft, cuddly baby. I think she's the closest baby that I have to anything like a reborn doll, because she has like silicone hands and silicone face with the mechanical parts underneath, and she just feels so like cuddly and wonderful, and I love her so much. I could gush about my babies all day. And it wasn't until this year that I actually decided that I wanted to have any like baby dolls in my collection. To my like Little Miss type dolls. So I got Little Miss Dress Up. I did unbox her here on my channel. She has my favorite face makeup of any of the Little Misses that I have so far. I love her outfit. I love everything about her. She is so beautiful. I love her so much. We also have Little Miss Mermaid. Oh, my bears are falling. And just look at her. She was a gift from my friend Jilly. And the main reason that I wanted her in particular was because I had found one of my Grells this year, who I had literally searched for every single day. And that was Sweet Sea Mermaid. Look at her face. She has waves in her eyes. I'm so happy to have both of these mermaid dolls in my collection. If I find any other that are like mermaids that are this size, I really do want to add those to my collection as well. If you know of any more like 80s or 90s dolls that are like this kind of style, let me know, because I would love to add them to my collection. But these are definitely way up there in my favorites. Okay, let's get into the plush. One of my favorite plush that I got this year is definitely Bubble Love. I got Beauty Berry, I think, last year. So this year I decided to add another Brush of Love to my collection. I do want at least like the 4 US editions of Brush of Loves. They are so cute, and I love putting these little bows on their ears. I think it adds so much to their characters. They are a lovely addition. If you are a vintage plush collector, you probably already know about them, but if you don't, like, get one, because like especially on Mercari, you can find them for not as expensive. Like, don't overpay, but you need one. So happy I have her in my collection. Another plush that's kind of a staple is my Secret Keepin's Pop, who I also got this year, and I got her for myself for Christmas because I definitely wanted one in my collection. I'm pretty sure I had one as a kid, and it's just wonderful and just beautiful. There are a couple more colors, and I would like to have them. And then we have the Rushtons that I got. So I found the Sunflower Girl at a thrift store, and she sparked my love for Rushton, and she sparked my love for toys that are out of like the early 2000s, the 90s, and the 80s. Like, I started going downhill, like on a landslide, into toys from the 50s, the 60s, 70s, and I've kind of been like just learning all about them, and I think that's so much fun. Her face is still really dirty. I'm going to clean her up. I have all the things I need to make her sunflower crown again, so I can't wait to do that. But I'm so glad that I found her because she awoken another collector side of me. I'm so happy about that. And then the other Rushton was the Rushton that I wanted for Christmas that my boyfriend got me, which is the white skunk with the flowers. And this one is just so charming. I love it so much. Okay, we have one more doll and then the very last thing. So, of course, you saw also from my Christmas haul, I got her for my boyfriend for Christmas. She's a Babyland exclusive kid with this beautiful, like, she has so much beautiful hair. And she's absolutely gorgeous. Her name is Daisy May, so I have two daisies in my collection. I just really like flower names for kids, for dolls. So yeah, here's Daisy May. And then lastly is probably my biggest girl. It's actually probably my favorite thing that I got this year, or favorite things. Let's lump them together. So for literal years, I had been searching for the 3-foot tall doodle bear, and I had never been able to find it. I never even saw one listed for sale. Then someone on Instagram told me, like, hey, search Facebook Marketplace in other states, like change your location. So I never thought about doing that before, and then I found one, and I messaged the seller and I said, hey, I see that you have this one, it's listed for like $10. Can I come get it from you, or can you ship it to me? And I was willing to drive all the way to like Georgia or maybe farther in order to get this bear. And she was like, no, I'm not shipping, I'm not holding it. Even if you could be here like this weekend, like, it doesn't matter, like, you're from out of state, I can't do that. So I was like really sad and really disappointed. And then I kept trying though, and I found someone else, and I messaged her and I told her, like, hey, I see you have this, would you be willing to ship? Like, I'll give you extra money to ship, really anything. And she said yes, and she had him listed for $10. She said shipping would be like, I don't know, I think it was only like $25 or $30. I think I ended up sending her just like $100 because the bear is worth that much, in my opinion, because it's a very sought after thing by doodle bear collectors. And so I paid extra, and she didn't want to take the extra money that I was offering her. But then I sent her a picture of all my shelves, and I like told her, like, I'm a collector, I collect these things, and this is like my girl item, so like take the money for it. So that is the 3-foot tall doodle bear. He's currently wearing my Nightmare Before Christmas sweater, but I love him. I love him so much. And then after I found him, I started to see them all, like, more and more big doodle bears listed. Within like a month or two from getting him, I found the promotional doodle bear as well. So she is my other favorite thing that I found this year. And she is the one that has the like tattoos and stuff. I don't know how I got so extremely lucky to found so many awesome, amazing toys in 2022. I don't know how I got so lucky to have so many people looking out for me and sending me toys and sending me links for toys and introducing me to new things. I don't know how I got so lucky to have all of you guys who like follow along in my toy journey and support my channel. It means so much to me. Thank you so much for joining me in 2022, and I'm so excited for 2023. We will see you in the next one. Let me know your favorite toy that you collected in 2022, if that was a grail for you, or your favorite toy that you want to collect in 2023. We will see you in the next one. Bye guys. Oh, stay whimsical.